going to mean anything. It's not that important. Why give it to us? It's not going to change anything. People don't want to be fed by your table. People don't want to be fed by your body. They want to do what I want them to do. I want them to think about their own. I want them to do what they want to do. Why do this? You don't get it. This doesn't change anything. Now you're asking them to drink your blood. You know how sick that sounds? You know how stupid that sounds? What's that going to do? You know what? It's just a symbol. It's not that important. Who cares if it meant so much you had to do this before you died? It doesn't matter. Because these are smart people. These people know enough to make their own decisions. They don't need you and your body and your blood. It's just stupid. It's a good symbol. Because that would be weird for us to really consume your flesh. That's a good question. You know you don't have to do this. Do you realize what your Father is asking of you? You're here all by yourself, alone. At any point, you can ask for angels to come and save you, but no, you're alone in the garden. Even your friends are falling asleep. Even your friends don't care. Why go through this? It's not going to change anything. I still own them. They're still mine. Because you're asking them to do something they don't want to do. But listen, your Father's not here, but I'm here. I care about you. I don't want to see you do what your dad is asking. There's a lot of pain, but you don't have to follow through with it. You can just walk away. Just walk away. Go marry Mary Magdalene. Go. You want to have kids. You can do some good things with that. You can keep healing people. You don't have to do this.
Oh, do I have to do this?
You're still praying to nobody. He's not here. I'm here. Your Father has abandoned you. Your Father is nowhere to be found. You don't want to help. You don't care. In fact, He's asking you to do something terrible that won't change anybody. You want to know His will? You want to know your Father's will? You want to know? You want to know what your Father wants of you? You want to know how ugly it is? You want to know the pain that your dad has in store for you? But you call this love? Where is He? Where is this love? He's giving up His Son. His Son for people that don't care. He's giving up His Son for people to say, "Ooh, God died for me." It don't change anything. But you want to know your Father's will. You want to be obedient to it? You want the pain? You want your body ripped apart? It's here.
So this is the Son of God. So take it back to me side to side. Get up. Get up.
Remember, you asked for this. This is what you wanted. You could have walked away. You didn't have to go through this. You can still leave. You can still leave. You can still walk away. You can still have a good life.
So you're the Messiah I've been hearing about. Why does everyone want you dead? Do you know who I am? Your life is in my hands. How dare you not speak to me? Scourge him.
Not so big and bad now, Messiah. You wanted this. You want to see what your Father's love looks like? You want to see what your Father's love is asking you to do? But listen. Why do this? There's a better way. There's an easier way to get people to follow you. There's an easier way. Your Father has abandoned you. Your Father has left you alone. Your Father is asking you to take the pain and the lashes and the sins of people that don't care to know you. Walk away. Still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. Here's one of you children right now. Here's somebody that doesn't want to talk to you at all. Here's somebody that struggles with the fact that you were real. Here's somebody that doesn't want to have any conversations with you. He wants to do what he wants to do. But yet you keep talking about knowing your people and you want people to be in relationship with you, but he don't want. He'd rather live his own life. He'd rather remain silent. He'd rather skip mass. Tell him I'm wrong. Tell him this changes something. Tell him this means something. He's here. Silence. Silence. All right, how about your child that struggles with depression? How about your child that doesn't even know that happiness is in her life? Your Father's about love. Your Father's about being full of joy. But yet here's a young girl that struggles with the fact that she's even valuable. That deep down she struggles with sadness more than happiness because you're not there. Tell her. Tell her this means something. Tell her that you're doing this for her. Tell her. She's listening. Silence. Silence. She questions your existence. You're doing all this and she don't even know that this is part of your plan. You're doing all this to show people you love them and they don't even know the fact that you're real. And when it comes down to it, she'd rather listen to her doubts. She'd rather listen to her questions. She'd rather not ask the right questions because it's just easier to believe doubts. It's easier to believe than it is to really know. See, I know you here. I know you're real. I know what you do. I know what you mean. But the thing is, your dad doesn't. Your father doesn't. Your father does not want this. Because it's not going to change her. It's not going to change anybody. Tell her. Tell her. We'd rather have somebody that rather drinks in order to find identity. We'd rather have somebody that says she loves you, but yet she struggles with who she is. So she'll go to a party, and she feels that she is not complete. So she'll do what everybody else is doing. She'll start drinking because it makes her open up. She'll start drinking because she feels like it gives her something. It gives her identity. It makes her enjoy life better. It makes her feel like she's worth something. They rather substance than your love. They rather alcohol. They rather drugs. They're going to rather the things that make them feel good than it is your love. Tell her I'm wrong. Tell her. He's got nothing to say. That's how much he thinks about it. He's got nothing to say to you. I got a lot to say. I want you to be happy. I want you to find value. I want you to keep doing what you're doing because guess what? He wants you to stop. I want you to have fun. Tell her I'm wrong. Here we got somebody that's afraid of you. He's afraid of what your dad's asking of him. He's in the garden praying, God, I don't know what you want of me. I'm afraid to give you my life because of what you might ask of me. But if your father's all loving, why is he so afraid? Why is he so afraid to give you his life? Because it doesn't mean anything. He's afraid to truly give you everything because he likes what he's doing. He'd rather live in fear than live in hope. He'd rather live in fear than live in your love. Where's your father? His own children struggling, and you're silent. Way to fight. Here's a doozy. Here's a man that rather abuse his body. Here's a man that constantly likes to look at women in terrible ways. Because your laws and your rules are old-fashioned. If he loves somebody, why can't he have sex with them? If he loves somebody, if he thinks women are attractive, why can't he touch himself on it? Why? Your father says don't do that. But it makes him feel good. It brings him joy. It brings him pleasure. And he's going to keep doing it because you remain silent. You want him to control himself. Why? When I want him to be free. I want him to experience life. To do what he thinks brings him pleasure. Because he can find love in that. This ain't love. What you're doing is not love. Nobody wants this love. Nobody cares about this love. Because this love hurts. This love doesn't change nobody. This love nobody wants. So we rather give in to ourselves and our desires. Nothing. You gave this man a family who's supposed to be a reflection of your love. But yet he don't want to respect it. He'd rather disobey his family, his mom and his dad. He'd rather fight with them than it is to be respectful to him. He'd rather fight with them than it is to honor him the way you ask him to honor him. Because he knows better. He knows what he wants to do. He knows what brings him joy. His mom and dad don't know better. Tell him something. Tell him I'm wrong. Tell him a father who loves his children disciplines his children. Tell him that a father who's really loving him is going to challenge him. Tell him. Because he needs to hear it. No. like it way more. This can all stop. But you're too stupid, you're too ignorant. You're still thinking that your father's going to come and rescue you. You're still thinking that all this matters, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything. These people are my people. These children that you say you love me, not you. They don't want this. They don't want this. Look at him. Look at him. These are my people. These are the people I care about. They don't want your love. Your love hurts. Your love is asking them to control themselves. Your love is asking them to live for you, not for them. Your love is silent. So just walk away. Walk away. Listen. Walk away. Don't do this. How dare you remain silent when your children are crying, when your children are asking for truth? You do nothing! You disgust me. I want this.
Anything to say now, Messiah?
If you're the Son of God, how come you can't just end this? You're so powerful. Just say the word, and it's done. Nothing? I've commanded legions, led armies. How dare you disrespect me? Speak! Speak!
His blood is on your hands.
You chose this. You wanted this. Doesn't change anything. Doesn't change anything. This means nothing.
I'm forgiven because you were forsaken. I'm accepted. You were condemned. I'm alive. Well, your spirit is within me because you died and rose again. Amazing love, how can it would die for me. Amazing love, I know it's true. And it's my joy to honor you in all I do. I honor you. I'm alive and well, your spirit is within me, because you died and rose again. Amazing love, how can it be that you, my King, would die for me? Amazing love, I know it's true, and it's my joy to honor you. Amazing love, how can it be you, my King, would die for me? Amazing love, I know it's true. It's my joy to honor you in all I do. I honor you. You are my King. You are my King. Jesus, you are my King. You are my King. Amazing love, how can it be that you, my King, would die for me? Amazing love, I know it's true, and it's my joy to honor you